So off the tip. It's Oklahoma City. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Flag is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the two-guard position. Now here's Sexton. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pass to Markkanen. Counted from distance.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He has such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Lakers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Pippen outside. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's man in for Sexton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now here's man. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a three. Van Exel with the rebound. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. James deciding where to go with it. A deep three. The long distance three is buried.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
James with the ball. Antetokounmpo covering. And he makes it on the layup. James has got 5.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Outside man. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a rugged, tough finish from man that time. Worked himself right through the contact.
Tip it outside.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside man. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. James against Antetokounmpo. Fades away. The Lakers for the rebound. James left side. Pass to Van Exel. James up top. Over Antetokounmpo. James can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Markkanen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James passes to Pippen. Pass to Potter. Takes the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Thunder trail by 4. Wembanyama, high post. No point so far. Count that one.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Pippen. Kessler a screen. The three is up. Pippen, no good.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Mann. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Mann's got his second bucket of the night.
Man playing with strength and vigor. I love it when guards take it inside like that.
Down low. James. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, a moment to rest and confer on the game plan. To the left side wing. From deep, Wembanyama counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Pippen. That shot. Off. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Kessler. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Pippen outside. Screen by James. And the basket by Pippen.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. Caruso outside. Sexton passes to Wembanyama. Good D by Kessler.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Caruso against James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Antetokounmpo outside. From about 16, James with the rebound.
He's had a hard time finding the shot in this quarter.
Pass to Barry. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's James. Checked by Sexton. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Sexton finds Caruso. Now Wembanyama lets it go from deep. Rebounded by LeBron. Pass to Pippen. James, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Kessler down low. Covered by Wembanyama. Pippen outside. From behind the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Caruso, the pass to Wembanyama to win the drought. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. Free throw, no good.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Here's Bryant. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Wallace. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. Over Kessler. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Here's Van Exel. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Flag. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Markkanen's checked in for Los Angeles. Pippen comes in for Bryant. The Lakers trail. Here's Van Exel. He's scoreless. Markkanen, the pass to Van Exel. Pippen outside. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Flag. And he lays it up and in. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Wallace outside. Pass to Van Exel. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Cans it. With nobody near him. Now Wallace. Wembanyama up top. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wallace. Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Van Exel. Watched by Wallace. Markkanen misses.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Here's Flag. Wembanyama. Scanning the floor. With the 10-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Lakers trail by 4. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Van Exel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, Tony, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Potter, he's checked in for Kessler, and LeBron subbed in for Wallace. Wallace outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Flag. Wembanyama down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game. Today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Thunder, Alex Caruso is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Flag, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Right wing. Antetokounmpo against James, and here's Caruso outside. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Potter. Now here is James. There, LeBron for 3.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside Wembanyama. It's Bridges on the wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Pippen. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Joe subbed in for Caruso.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. James outside. Markkanen finds James. From downtown. Again, the miss by James.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one's good. Flag. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pippen, pass to Van Exel. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
The Lakers call timeout. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wembanyama against James. Pass to Markkanen. to halt the run. The shot's good on the assist by James. Markkanen's got 6.
That high arcing three. Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Joe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Strong moves from Giannis inside.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And there's James from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the middle. Williams passes to Joe. Williams looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. Williams with the screen. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Pippen. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Yep, that one's good. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
And Exel passes to Pippen. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 6.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Wembanyama against Markkanen. Pass to Joe. Knocked away. James with the ball. 12 points for him. Then Exel gets the bucket.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers trail by 7. Wallace outside. Back to Pippen. Pass to Barry. Here's James. Clock at 6. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
It's James on the wing. LeBron sending it home.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Outside Wembanyama. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Barry. He's guarded by Bridges. James inside. He's against Bridges. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. but he'll head to the line for 3.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Thunder leading by 6. Wembanyama pass to Bridges. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Wallace. And there's a pick from deep. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Wallace. Here's Van Exel. Watched by Wallace. Wallace, the pass to Van Exel. No luck on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bridges, right side. 3-pointer. Kessler with a rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Wallace outside. Pass to Van Exel. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Stolen by Caruso. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sorber. Over Kessler. Ooh, Kessler with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Flags checked in for Oklahoma City. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Wallace. Here's Van Exel. He's guarded by Caruso. Van Exel passes to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 5 points.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Antetokounmpo inside. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Bridges to end the drought. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is James. 16 points for him. Here's Van Exel. He's guarded by Caruso. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball. And he knows how to get people out of their seats with this flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Lauri Markkanen comes in for James. And it's Pippen in for Bryant. Now here's Caruso. No points yet. Antetokounmpo outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism, gifted at leaking out and executing.
Markkanen up top. He shoots. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Caruso outside. Pass to Sorber. The help from Markkanen. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Flag outside. Kessler with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Kessler a screen. And Exel passes to Markkanen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Van Exel. He's got 9. Markkanen outside. Kessler passes to Pippen. Over Bridges. Pippen, no good. And we finished off one half of play. Thunder out in front, up 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Putting this through the box score, the Shaq supercomputer, the passing has been A-OK.
Well, I don't have a Super Shaq computer, whatever that is. But the eye test is very easy. They're sharing it, and they've checked their egos at the door.
Same thing I came up with.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, not the position they'd hoped for coming into the series. Home court advantage relinquished. And if they lose tonight, Kenny, they'll be in a bad. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Lakers trail by 8. We've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with James. And it's Van Exel in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Van Exel's got 12 points.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Pippen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Van Exel. James outside. Pass to Van Exel. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Outside Sexton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Pippen. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Markkanen. Now James. Markkanen with a screen on Caruso. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Van Exel. He's got 14. Puts it up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Flagg. And that one is hammered home.
You know, Flagg wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Lakers trail by 7. Pippen outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Pippen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Caruso outside. Pass to Sexton. Rebound by Potter. Here's Van Exel. Checked by Sexton. James, left side. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Van Exel. 14 points for him. The Lakers call timeout.
Laker girls dance team.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Markkanen with a screen on Sexton. And stolen by Sexton. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Pippen. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Flagg. Wembanyama against James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Sexton against James. Outside Sexton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it falls all over the rim and in. And that's now 22 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's Flag. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside for Sexton. Caruso outside. Back to Sexton. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They grab their own miss. Pass to Flag. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pippen right side. Over Sexton. Nice shot from the wing. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Bridges, he's checked in for Caruso. Wallace comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Sexton. Now here's Wallace. 6 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Bridges against James. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Wembanyama. Bridges has got 7 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Pippen. Can't get it to drop. To the right side. Wembanyama against Kessler. Wembanyama down low. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
James passes to Barry. Offline with a 3. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Joe. Now here's Bridges. And the 3 off target. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Cason Wallace.
Look at Wallace getting in there, getting busy and dirty, making it happen.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Wallace. He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder leading by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Joe. Fires the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James passes to Kessler. Now Bryant. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Joe. Back to Wembanyama. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 22. Pass to Wembanyama. Joe on the wing. Bridges passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Bryant, the pass to James. Oh, there's the alley. To the inside, Williams. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Kessler. Here's James. The shot comes out. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Joe. Takes a three. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Exel. Back to James. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 20.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Wallace. Back to James. Bryant outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. He drops it from range. Van Exel's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Bryant, the pass to Wallace. Bryant, a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Wallace. It's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Wembanyama. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside the arc, Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. To the wing on the left. James, a screen on Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And the Lakers with some changes. Potter, he's checked in for Kessler. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Wallace. And it's Pippen in for Bryant. Then for Oklahoma City, Flags checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Bridges. And it's Wallace in for Joe. And that one misses. Thunder leading by 11. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wallace. Back to Antetokounmpo. Caruso outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Flag outside. The shot off that time. And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm. arm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Thunder, we've got Mikal Bridges. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Flag, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, the Lakers. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Markkanen working inside.
Even when you bottle up Markkanen, try to bottle him up, he still finds a way to score.
Caruso, pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Van Exel. Bryant outside. Pass to Markkanen. There's the triple. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Antetokounmpo. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Flag. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game. Markkanen, the pass to Van Exel. Down low. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From the low block. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Lakers trail by 9. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron, he's checked in for Markkanen. Wembanyama's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Caruso outside. Intercepted. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Caruso. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Bryant, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Flag. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Van Exel's shot is off.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
And it's Flag missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Wallace outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over James. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now, here is James. Shot to stop the run, and it's James inside.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Pass to Flag. Over to the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Lakers trail by 15. Now James. Here's Barry. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Bridges. And the basket by Pippen.
Boy, he was locked in on that shot. The defense right in his face, but Pippen still able to knock it down.
Here's Flag. From downtown. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 9 rebounds now. Barry, pass to James. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Now here's Wallace. To the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Good D by Kessler. Lakers trail by 11. James with the ball. There's the triple. Barry misses. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Flag. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Thunder leading by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A line change here for Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williams, and down it goes. 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Barry. He's guarded by Mann. Barry, pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. 19-footer. That one is off. Oklahoma City leading by 11. The drive by Mann. That shot off the mark. Good D by Kessler. Here's Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Pass to Pippen. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
flag outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to James. Screen by James. Here's Pippen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Pippen's got 12 points here in the second half. On the wing, Caruso has the flag. Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama screen. Here's flag. Here's the three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Van Exel. Screen by James. It's good.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Thunder leading by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. Beyond the arc. Kessler with a rebound. James against Antetokounmpo. Excellent defense, forcing that big miss. Jacks up a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, that demonstrates how lethal man is shooting the basketball. He's ready to fire as soon as it's in his hand.
Now Kessler. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Van Exel. He's guarded by man. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The steal. Pippen outside. Now James. Caruso rips down the board. Antetokounmpo outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No good. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. So it's Oklahoma City now. At one point, they led by 16. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The triple drop. And they go to the intentional foul.
15. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Colin Sexton.
Take a break.
Taking a 3
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Lakers call timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Now James. From deep three-point range. Oh, it doesn't go. And so the Thunder take the win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Grant Hill, Clark
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Pippen is out there with Van Exel. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 4 slot. Now here's Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. Flag trains the three-pointer.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
And here's James outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. Sexton finds Wembanyama. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Flag missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
Savvy move there by Markkanen, pulling out all the stops.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. A different look for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Trey Mann in for Colin Sexton. Here's Mann. Fires the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's LeBron. And that's up top. Giannis against James. Over Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Joe. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Mann. Back to Antetokounmpo. They get it again. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
LeBron pitched to Van Exel. Now Kessler. Now here's James. Here's Van Exel. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick. Wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Wembanyama looking it over. The second effort. No good at the rim.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
To the middle, and stolen by Flag. Shows up, and Flag throws it down hard.
All right, rookie, we see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, here's Markkanen. LeBron outside. buries it from three-point range. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Giannis. Still scoreless. To the inside.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight. Some changes for the Lakers. Wallace comes in for Walker Kessler. And Barry subbed in for Van Exel.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Markkanen finds Wallace. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
A bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Here's Barry. Wallace the pass to James. Markkanen sets the pick for LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Pippen in the corner. Over Joe. Shot's good by Pippen.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Wembanyama with it. No good from the wing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
James for bounce pass. Side Pippen. The three. And it's flagged with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Giannis. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Joe. Baseline J on the way. Now, man. Pass to flag. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Markkanen. And here is Wallace. Here's Barry. This one for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Now, man, over Wallace. Pass to Joe. Puts up a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
It's deflected and stolen by Wallace. 3 on 3 and stolen by Flag. Wembanyama against Wallace. Wembanyama down low. A putback. Wembanyama on the ball. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
What are coach? Staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Colin Sexton in for Trey Mann. The Lakers also changing it up. Bryant comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Van Exel subbed in for Barry. Now here's Van Exel. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to LeBron. Outside, Kobe. The 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over LeBron. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Steven Exel. Back to LeBron. And they get it. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Sexton dishes to Williams. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Sexton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Markkanen. Here's James and Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the 3-ball is good.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside, Sexton. The kick out to Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Exel with it. Now defended by Flag. Markkanen sets the pick for LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Thunder. And so Mark Daigneault. Calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pippen comes in for LeBron. Here's Flag. 8 points for him. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Pippen. Bryant outside. Kessler the screen. Bryant can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 4. Inside, it's tipped. Kobe with the steal. It's Pippen on the wing. Wallace covering. On the wing, Bryant. Steven Exel. 5 to shoot. Kessler in the post. Defended by Wembanyama.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And they call him a little screen here.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Bridges, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Draws Almost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Pass to James. Over flag. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted to take.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Van Exel is out there with Pippen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's LeBron James. And it's Markkanen in at the 4. Markkanen, that falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Markkanen's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Markkanen. Good on the triple. Markkanen's got 6.
Yeah, from range, Markkanen has such an effortless stroke.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Caruso, the pass to Wembanyama. Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Pippen.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Flag. 8 points for him. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Alex Caruso. Van Exel passes to James. Markkanen in the corner. Outside Pippen. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Kessler against Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Markkanen from outside. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Joe. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Shoots over Pippen. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron outside. Kessler's setting the pick for James. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Lakers trail. James looking around. There's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They won their last game Monday night.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And Barry subbed in for Ben Exel. LeBron passes to Markkanen. Fires it up. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Down low. Here's flag. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Here's Barry. Still yet to score. Over Joe. Barry misses. Wembanyama against Pippen. Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Pass to Markkanen. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. Wembanyama outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, look, you got to block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what will happen.
Pass to Barry, and it's Pippen in the corner. Outside, Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yet another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. Bridges misses. Swiped away. Here's Sorber, guarded by Kobe. Pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a power release on the 3.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
In the corner, it's James. Clock at 6. LeBron with the muscle inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And here is Caruso. Still without a basket. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Markkanen down low. Wembanyama on him. James has a 2-pointer. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. And there it is for him.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Wallace. The rebound by James. Here's to Wallace. Here's Markkanen, defended by Caruso. And here's Bryant outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Thunder, flag is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Cason Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Wallace. And Van Exel subbed in for Barrett. Here's Sorber, still scoreless. Pass to Antetokounmpo from the arc. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage is.
Bryant the pass to LeBron. Deep-pointer, Markkanen. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide-open look for Flag. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Outside, Markkanen. From deep, LeBron. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Bridges outside. Here's Sorber. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
James against Bridges. In the corner is Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bryant's got 9.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
Pass to Bridges. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. James defending. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Now Kessler. Now here's LeBron. To Van Exel. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Caruso, bounce pass, and here's Giannis. Fires from deep. Caruso, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. James against Giannis. LeBron James on the win. Markkanen is straight on it. Kumbo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kessler, no good. Here's Flag, and it's in there. 10 points for him.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder leading by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not going to lie. I like what I've seen.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. If they can steal this game on the road and go up 3-2, they put themselves in great position, Kenny.
Well, they've got to win one on the road if they're going to advance. Better here now and keep the pressure off of a Game 7.
Absolutely. They played it even so far. But to win titles, you have to separate yourself from the competition.
Mm-hmm. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Flag is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Sexton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by Pippen.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to James. Pippen, a screen on Caruso. Here's LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Here's Markkanen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Sexton against Van Exel. No one near James as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Giannis against LeBron. Puts it up. And it's flag missing.
That's one he knows he should have played.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis' willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
Wembanyama against Kessler. Wembanyama down low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to coach.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for LeBron. There's the drive. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Caruso. Sexton on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
James kicks to Van Exel. Over Sexton. Wembanyama with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Giannis. Here's flag. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Always looking to get to his spots. Flag applies non-stop pressure on the defense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's Pippen on the wing. Van Exel passes to LeBron. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Sexton against James. Pass to Flag. Outside, Sexton. In the corner, it's Flag. No good on the three.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
James kicks to Van Exel. Now Markkanen, defended by Sexton. Markkanen passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Sexton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Van Exel. Nothing on the board. Here's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. Hook shot on the way. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pippen kicks to Van Exel. Markkanen in the corner for the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Bridges, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Cason Wallace comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Colin Sexton. Wallace is checked in for the Lakers. Barry comes in for Van Exel. And timeout called by Bernard Moon. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Barry the pass to LeBron. Pass to Pippen. Here's Barry for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Barry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
Wallace the pass to Bridges. Sent back by Wallace. Bounce pass, Pippen. Markkanen with it. He's got 12. Wallace a screen from deep LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. 21 points in the game over Wallace. 4 on the clock. Here's Joe. And again, unable to change momentum here. LeBron passes to Barry. Bridges against Bryant. Kobe in close.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Flag. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Wallace. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Van Exel's checked in. Here's Bryant after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
On the wing, Bridges. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Ring shot on the way. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
James against Bridges. Wallace outside. Here's LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Giannis outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
The three from LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Giannis passes to Williams. Now Joe fires the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Joe's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's LeBron outside. Drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 18 points just in the second half. Wembanyama passes to Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Exel. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Van Exel. Pass to Kobe. Antetokounmpo with the steal. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Exel. Wallace outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Giannis. Giannis with a head of steam.
That famous drive of Giannis's. He can just plow through any opposition.
Outside, Kobe. The Lakers moving the ball around. They set the pick. Wallace, the pass to Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss. And they're trailing by 6. Knocks it loose. Pippen with the steal. To the wing right side. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Caruso. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Flag. Now here's Young. Covered by Van Exel. From downtown, they get the rebound. Here's Flag. Giannis outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Flag missing. Pippen, the pass to Kobe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kobe's got 13.
Well, anytime you get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this... period holds in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Van Exel. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Kobe, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard. Giannis outside. Pass to Caruso. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 8. Bryant on the wing, defended by Caruso. Green by Bryant, inside. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
With the bounce pass. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Van Exel.
And look, he's at it. Off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Caruso finds Bridges. Here's Flash. And it's off from 3-point range. Right at the free throw line. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. On the wing, Williams releases. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Lakers leading by 8. Now Van Exel. Down low. Markkanen against Giannis. Markkanen gets to Van Exel. Back to Markkanen for the 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. There's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
On the wing, Markkanen. Covered by Giannis. Markkanen gets the pivot. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass the flag. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that's just his first turnover of the game. So we'll give him a pass on that one.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And timeout called by Bernard Moon. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's stolen by Wembanyama. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Bridges with the steal. And Wembanyama outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Kessler the screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Wallace, the pass to James. Back to Wallace. Mr. Van Exel tried to shoot. Offline with his three.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Wembanyama passes to Wallace. Wallace against Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama, a floater.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. From deep, LeBron hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 38 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Flag to the inside. It's taken away by Wallace. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's James. LeBron right to the finish.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to Wallace. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Markkanen comes in for Walker Kessler. And Barry subbed in for Van Exel. Joe with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
On the wing, Mann. And the three ball is good. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Barry. James against Antetokounmpo. Markkanen in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Under trailing by 10. Now here's Antetokounmpo. A fader. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barry. Pass to Markkanen. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mann passes to Giannis. It's Joe on the wing, defended by Pippen. Here's the teardrop. Rebound the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Into the lane. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Williams. White comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Van Exel's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Wallace with a screen for James. Out to Wallace. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 10. Wembanyama high post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love. But he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Ben Wallace. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Pass to Markkanen. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here is Caruso. Here's White. And White throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Hooper will finish that every time.
Now Markkanen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Flag. Caruso fires. Drained from outside.
Well, this is why Caruso is in during these moments. This team trusts in his ability to come up big.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Colin Sexton, who's checked in for Trey Mann. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Clark. Wembanyama. Markkanen pulls it down. Pippen feeling it out a bit. James puts it right back up and in.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for one.
And here's Sexton. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Exel. Giannis! That one is off.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink it.
James. And that one is good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And stolen by LeBron. Markkanen outside. A three-pointer. Good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Yeah, that goes in.
And Giannis seems almost automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry or he'll burn you.
there. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Pippen outside. James outside. Puts up the 3. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Sexton, 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Now, here's Van Exel. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.